Thank you for joining us, Jauna.
Neem, save the pleasantries for later.
Of course.
Now, I think that's quite rude to our host, Jauna.
Don't you have an orphan to put to work?
Jauna, please. I don't want there to be a fight. The press will want an answer, and we need to give them one.
Fine.
Yes, I shall refrain from ripping this crass senator apart then, Neem. How you ever got elected as vice is a mystery, though.
Good. So I'm sure you've both heard that the Empire has considered us to be a S-class planet. And I think it could be worth something to consider.
Yes, I think that would be a great idea. We could all live in harmony. Picture that. No crime, no war, no corruption. A paradise, some would say. I know I would.
Okay, and I'm guessing you're willing to kick your entire family off of the planet? In case you forgot, there are over 2 trillion people on this rock. Maybe those years in that fancy office with more windows and walls has made you forget.
No, I most certainly have not forgotten. I simply think that a society with no more flaws would be nice to have. Unless if you like death be the norm.
Not death, Beeve. Choice is what you're trying to kill. So who's to stay, huh? And who's kicked out to another planet, far from home?
Now hold on. I refuse to argue from a philosophy perspective, and please do avoid the emotional appeal.
Fine. Then what are you arguing from? Economics?
No, for the greater good of our people. As vice president, of course, you're sure to agree with that, aren't you?
The greater good. Right. Mister, I've never worked a job that wasn't for my daddy. Sure. You know, that brings up a good question. Why is he here, Neem? I didn't know the Minister of Labor gets to dictate to you on tough calls like this. Read policy, sure. Make suggestions, sure. Dictate?
I simply wanted to have an ally with me. And this isn't where I see our decision coming to a conclusion. I just want to make sure that you don't go against the party line and feed the media sharks. You know, I do like how your honesty endears you to the people. But there is something where we cannot be honest.
So, you're asking me to shut up.
No. Just that you play nice with everyone else.
Play nice? You're talking about evacuating 99% of the planet within the next 3 years. Multiple trillions of people. How am I supposed to be civil hearing that? When not a single person who might be evacuated voted for this? Our people are going to die out there in the black. Neem, please. You're from the slums. Your story's inspirational to so many kids. Don't take their world from them.
Let me take this one, Neem. So, we're not asking you to not have your opinions. We're asking that you don't feed the media with your non-unity speak.
Non-unity speak. Okay then. I imagine in the purpose of being fair, this decision will be a vote for every country.
Well,
Neem, please tell me you're going to have a vote.
well. Listen. The Empire said they could fast track us if we decided within the week. And we're saying, I'm saying, that it could be a good thing, Jauna. Planets with matter improve in all sectors. And child mortality goes down to 0. Which if you think about it, that's your life's work, Jauna. Your life's work done.
Done? Oh, yeah, sure. Child mortality on Vern is 0. That's because you killed everyone else off. I don't want child mortality to hit 0 because they didn't die. They were evacuated. If that's what you're really thinking, you're not the person I thought you were, Neem. Do you want to live in mother's embrace, where everything is decided for you, or only mother gets to decide who has children based on some arcane criteria? Can you even imagine if you told mother you were ready to have Saeed and mother said no? And you missed Saeed walking because you were working. You missed her talking for the first time. This is wrong in so many ways.
Oh, come on. You scoff at it, but Mother will take us to a place of greatness. It'll be utopia. We could be so much more.
I haven't heard a single word of reason from you. And if I'm being honest, the only reason you're here is because Neem likes having yes men.
What?
It sounds to me that this meeting is a way to tell me to step out of the way. Clearly, your minds are made up. I'm just asking you, do you wish to silence me via some kind of scandal, or maybe even use me as a scapegoat?
Jauna, you are talking crazy. We just want to make sure we are all on the same page here.
As rude as you are, Jauna, I know we have our differences, but we simply wanted to make sure that we're all on the same side.
And since I'm not?
Then, if we could be civil about this, that would be much appreciated. Just for my sake, and our dear country's sake, don't go to the newsies. Yeah?
So in the coming future, when the Empire is ready to move people off the planet, scattered across a known galaxy, what will you do then? I hope the named ones are ready, because I am not leaving this city, and I know for a fact most other people will not leave either. This is our home, Neem. We have been here for 200 generations.
Slumdogs. Just listen, Jauna, my dear. It's quite simple. Economic benefits, or land promises elsewhere. I'm sure that most people will leave this planet if we just throw enough money at them. We found something that does. Not promises, something that actually does. Maybe we should kick you out. It's my choice after all.
You don't have the ability, Beeve. You're just a useless yes-man figure with no real-world experience. Don't pretend like you're this great hero. I'm sure you and your little clan are getting guaranteed spots on this immortal life train. It doesn't matter if trillions will be displaced as long as you are happy. Because who gets to go on this immortal thing? Is it the person working 2 jobs with no free time left to spend with their kids? The person that works until their muscles shake in the farms making pennies after your tax, Beeve? Or maybe the drug addict that after immense willpower gets to start a new life? No. It's Empire bootlickers that can pay for their ticket up front. Weasels like yourself, willing to do what it takes to keep power, no matter the consequences.
Jauna, calm down.
No, what about you, Neem? I thought you were a man of the people. If anything, this should disgust you. An environment of elitism where people like us get swept under the rug. This is what you fought for. I thought you were about maintaining a world where everyone has a fair life, the same opportunities that you got.
And becoming an S-class planet will achieve that goal. This isn't something I'd wish you could see. Yes, it will hurt a lot of our own, but being under Mother, being an S-class planet in the Empire, it would be heaven.
Okay then, Neem. I understand. You've lost your way. There's nothing more for me to say that could change your mind. I'm leaving. I hope you come to your senses. I'm not going to go to the news stations. I'm not going to cause a panic that will leave Beeve having to do some work for the first time in his cushy little life, as hilarious as it would be to see that. But I hope you know that this transition isn't going to go as easy as you seem to think it will. I wish you the best. For the person you used to be. You've lost your way and you've lost sight of your position. I'm so sorry, Neem. Goodbye.